Hi Gemini, welcome back. This is going to be a general reading for Gemini. Remember guys, there's no timestamp on these readings. Whenever you find this message and it resonates with you, then it was meant for you. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Gemini. Please and thank you. Alright Gemini, let's see what's going on in your energy. Alright, first card out we have is the Tower. I think something has made you pretty upset. Something has hurt you. Okay, so I'm getting that something has hurt you. Something has really gotten you really upset here. Judgment in reverse. It makes me feel like somebody judged you wrongly. Okay? But your energy shifts really quickly. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull out all the cards, guys, and then we're going to dig deeper. Give me a clear, concise message here for Gemini. Okay, this is what came out. Oh, Gemini, you got somebody around you who's jealous. Yes, okay. You have somebody around you who's definitely jealous. This could also be a gold digger. Somebody who, and this is the final card, somebody who gets into relationships for the finances of things. Final card, I'm going to put that to the side. Yeah, you have somebody in that energy. It's like they have, they're jealous of you. Okay, so I feel like somebody, it could be somebody in your family, said something to you that really hurt your feelings. That's what I'm getting. Something about this person's energy, I don't like it. Okay, I don't like this person, especially with the Hermit coming out in reverse. It just makes me feel like that person's up to something, and like they're trying to come out looking innocent for some reason. You know, like they're timid, but they're not timid. They're lying. It seems like that person was doing this to you because they were trying to like get you to feel paranoid about something. They wanted you to go into hermit mode. They wanted you to be isolated. But I don't feel like it worked. Okay? I don't feel like it worked. And I see the 7 of Cups over here. I don't feel like it worked. Okay? But they really wanted you to be upset, right? Like they wanted to push you to your limit here. That's what I'm seeing. So like they wanted to focus on changing the direction of something that you were doing or something that you were saying. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So you might have been saying something. Oh, I'm hearing somebody here said something. Okay, you know what I'm picking up on, Gemini? I'm picking up on you said something about we're living in the Hunger Games. You said something about us living in the Hunger Games, or we're in the middle of the Hunger Games. Something about that. Yeah. And because you said that, it made this person angry. Oh, the truth hurts. That's what it is. The truth hurts. You said something and this person got so upset about it. They felt like they needed to lash out at you. It's giving me this vibe like this person, you know, instead of directing their anger toward who it belonged to, they threw it toward you more than anybody, right? They shouldn't have done that. Getting like it's like they wanted to break something down. Okay. For one of you, you found out something that this person possibly said, and it was directed toward you, and it's coming from a family member. Could be a Virgo. Like you found out something that this person said, and it could have been because of something that you said, right? Doesn't have to be about us living in the Hunger Games. That's just something that's coming to my third eye. Like you said something about that, or you said something about our economy, or something like that. It's like this person wanted to cause as much destruction as they could. They were throwing their anger toward you, but they wanted to destroy something that you said. And you know what? This could have came on like all of a sudden. Like this person's attitude toward you changed quickly all of a sudden. Everything was going great, everything was fine, and then all of a sudden this person just lashed out. Yeah, lashed out. Could have been a Libra as well, guys. So it's like they wanted you to have some kind of I want to say they wanted you to feel doubtful, right? That's what I'm hearing. Like maybe they wanted you to feel doubtful, or they wanted you to feel or question yourself, or question your decisions, or question your decision or what you were saying. Like they wanted to make it seem like your perception was all off or something, right? That's what I'm getting. We have the Six of Cups coming out in reverse. Tell me more. The Queen of Flowers. So I'm getting this person was mean, okay? Like their words were really sharp and mean here. Okay. So they pretty much like left you thinking like what happened, like what just happened, right? So because it came out of the blue so quickly, it's just like what happened. Everything was going so fine. We were having this pleasant, very pleasant conversation, and this person just like snapped at me. For one of you, this person said something to you, or they said something to another party about you need counseling or therapy, or they were trying to imply that. That's what I'm hearing. They were trying to imply that. Hmm. They're trying to figure out how you know what you know. Okay, so if it wasn't you saying that about the Hunger Games, that might be for somebody else, some kind of clarity for somebody else. But it is definitely something that you said, and from what I can tell, it's like they're trying to figure out like how does Gemini know? Like how does Gemini know what they're saying? How do they know it to be true? Because with the King of Spears, it's like you were so confident about what you were saying. You reeked confidence, and not just that, but you were reeking of leadership. Ah, now it's coming clear, Gemini. You were showing your leadership skills. Yeah, and your confidence, and that's something that this person did not like. Okay. Okay, because they're low vibrational. They're low vibrational, so they're anything that's positive, they don't like it in other people, right? So it makes sense. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay, tell me more about that. The two. Yeah, I think this person did not like your decision or something like that. Something that you decided on. It's kind of giving me this weird vibe, like this person was expecting you to like ask for permission. Like what is that about? But that's what I'm picking up on. Oh. So you were saying something. What I'm hearing is like you were saying something and it was implying, or you were saying that you were working really hard, right? You were saying something about you working really hard, or it was something about you working really hard. Or people, if it wasn't about yourself, you were saying something about people having to work really hard, or people being tied down to stressful jobs, or yeah, something about that. And then what happened was, what I'm seeing here is that you sparked fear in this person, okay? Some kind of fear of change, or fear of them not planning out something really upset this person. Maybe they didn't plan for something, maybe you did, and they realized it, so they lashed out at you. And I'm getting like it has something to do with the economy. I honestly don't know why, but that's what I'm picking up on. It's not really coming out in the cards, but My intuition is saying it has something to do with the economy, or something to do with what's going on in our society, or something like that. Okay. And you implied something here about you making some kind of life changing decisions here. Oh, look, again, it's coming out. Yeah, you implied something about you making some kind of life changing decisions here. And when that person realized that, so your energy's shifting and you're going into the King of Hedges energy, you might be learning something here. Look, and then the Judgment's coming out in reverse. Yeah, you triggered this person. That's what happened. So you are, okay, this is what came out, guys. So you are pointing things out to this person and they did not like it. This person realized that you're going to be doing something that they have no control over, or you're going to succeed in something that they can't do. Okay, this is like you getting a job, getting a promotion, possibly educating yourself to go into something different. So you triggered this person, they didn't like it. So for one of you, you're showing that you were very disciplined and you were very committed to doing something like for the future. Like you were very committed to, like you had this long-term plan. Okay, you were expressing your long-term plan. Maybe you were planning to invest something, like you were planning to invest your time, or you are investing your time or energy, your money into something where you're going to get recognition or promotion or something like that from it. See, and we have the Judgment coming out in reverse. Again, we have Judgment in reverse there, and we have Judgment in reverse here. I do feel like this person just felt like they just couldn't control you. You know what I mean? Like they just couldn't control you. So it bothered them. You know what I mean? It was killing them that it was coming from you. Okay? This positive change was coming from you. It seems like this person is uneducated, okay? Maybe you're getting an education, or you're learning something new. It not necessarily means it has to be like going to school for something, or, you know what I mean, getting a degree in something. Not necessarily. But it does tell me that this person doesn't have the skills, okay? From what I can see here, this person's not learning anything. They're not doing anything to better themselves. They're not putting anything into making something better for themselves, but you are definitely hustling here. Okay, so this is your energy. I feel very strongly that this is your energy, where you're definitely determined to hustle. Okay, so you might have expressed to this person, maybe you just expressed that, hey, you're hustling. You shared your hustle with this person. You were showing your leadership skills, that you were doing something to better your situation, and this person just could not understand it, right? We have the Fool in reverse and the Three of Cups coming out. Hmm. It's making me feel like this person didn't like your intentions. Okay? Because they saw you being able to, like, celebrate, And they can't have this. I'm seeing it like they can't have this. They wanted to hold you back. Possibly because you were showing that, you weren't gonna, like, necessarily take any risk or something. Maybe you're going through something, or you're learning something that's like a foolproof plan or something. Um, in my third eye, I'm seeing like maybe you're going into something like nursing. Nursing is a foolproof plan. Like, even no matter how bad the economy goes, I mean, you go into nursing, there's always jobs for nursing. There's always going to be, a need for home health care. There's always going to be a need for nurse assistants. There's always going to be a need for a dental assistant. There's, any kind of medical field. And I'm getting that in my third eye, and this might be confirmation for one of you. You might be going into something like that. Like it's a foolproof plan. You're not taking any risks. You are going to make sure that when you go to work, you're going to get paid. You're going to bring that paper home and you're going to be on top of things like in your home, right? That kind of thing. And this person did, they didn't like that, right? You triggered this person possibly because this person is feeling unstable in their own life. See, and they see you in that 3 of Cups energy and they're like, "Oh, really?" You know, they felt like you were like showing off to them. Like you were showing off in their face or something. You were showing off your capabilities and you were hustling, right? So you got somebody triggered. Yeah. And they can actually see your vision. They could see how what you are going to do or what you're planning to do is going to work very well for you, right? Like you're going to celebrate. You're going to have that celebration. You're going to have this 10 of Coins coming in, like stacking that paper, that kind of thing. Huh. And for one of you, this is definitely you getting an education in something. Okay, I'm getting a really strong indication of you going to school for something. Good for you. Yeah. For one of you, it could be you starting a new business right now with the things that are going on right now. I've been hearing about that. I actually saw a YouTube video. If I could find it, I'll link it in the description. But I did see a YouTube video not that long ago of somebody who was taking advantage of what is going on with our tariffs and everything that's going on, right? And she decided to start making something. I wish I would have paid more closer attention. I don't know what she was making. I don't remember right now. Um, I didn't know it was going to pop up in the middle of a reading. If I had known, I would have paid more attention. But she was definitely taking advantage of the situation. She found, I know this part is true. She found a need that Americans are looking for at this time because we can't get this from across, like we can't get it right now from China or those places, right? So she was creating it here. I don't remember what it was off the top of my head, but something like that. And that might be confirmation for one of you. Like you're going out and you're actively looking and saying, okay, this is a need that Americans need, or this is a need that if you're in Europe, or Canadian, this is a need that we need here in Canada. This is what we need here in Europe. This is what we need here in Panama, wherever you are, right? That kind of thing. And it could be a business opportunity, right? It could be a business opportunity, what I'm hearing is a solid business opportunity. That's what I'm hearing. Uh-huh. And this person didn't like it. You triggered them. Especially because of this right here, the Knight of Swords energy. It's like you were speaking some kind of truth. Okay, now it's taking me back to that beginning where the sudden change in this person happened. You were saying some kind of truth and this person didn't like it. And it's not just that, but it's showing that you were very driven here, okay? And that you have the courage to do something, right? Because we have the Strength card. Like you have the strength, you have the courage, the determination to get something done, to discipline yourself in a way that this person can't do themselves. And they saw that you're going to have some big changes coming towards you. Now the final card is the 8 of Swords. Gemini, I do feel like this person influenced you. At least they try to, but let's go ahead and get into that because there might be something going on here mentally with you because of that person. Okay, so this person could be a mother figure, okay, or somebody that you're supposed to look up to, right? An earth sign. Okay, but it's not so bad. It's not so bad because we have the 9 of Coins and the 2 of Flowers coming out. I think this person just really caught you off guard because instead of them being happy for you, they weren't. And I think that part is what's gotten stuck in your head. It's just, really like, what the heck? You know what I mean? That kind of energy. But I don't see it stopping you. You know what I mean? I don't see it stopping you at all. No. But it's just like what they said is stuck in your head. Yeah. Because you're still pushing forward anyway. So Hmm. You're still gonna follow your dreams. With the two of flowers coming out, though, it does make me feel like there is a decision, okay, that needs to be made here. And not only that, but I think this person possibly put some kind of anxiety, or there's some kind of anxiety here that's going through your head because of what this person said. Or simply, this could be for one of you where you just simply can't express how you feel at this time. So you're still in the processing energy. Okay? That's what I have for you, Gemini. So you triggered this person and they said something mean. They try to cut you down. I think this person showed their true colors, and I think that surprised the hell out of you. You know what I mean? That this person could be that way. Because instead of like encouraging you, they were hurtful. They got mad. And they got mad because you were saying something that was true. You said something that was a fact, not like your opinion. And no, well, it could be part of your opinion, but I'm getting more like you said something that was a fact, and this person couldn't handle it. Especially, look, with the Seven of Cups coming out, it's like this person can see that you have options. You have hope and options, right? Yeah. So you triggered them. That's why that person lashed out at you. All right, Gemini, I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. Thank you for joining me. I'm so sorry that this person did that to you, but hey, I saw there that you are on the right track. Stay on the path that you're on. It looks like you're making some really good changes, life changing changes, life changing decisions, that's really going to impact you. Okay, so keep going, keep doing your research, because I saw there that you were doing some research on things, finding out things. Keep going, because it's going to pay off, especially with the Nine of Coins and then with the Ten of Coins coming out. Oh, yeah, you're going to be stable. You're going to be sitting good. Next year, you're going to be sitting really good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me. Catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It sends me love, Lets me know that y'all are here with me. Bye, guys. Y'all take care.